Hello, my name is Candis and I work at the Bangor Public Library. I work in the reference department, and that's a place where you can ask us a question and we'll help you find the information that you need. So give us a call or an email if you need to. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite picture or everybody books. It's called How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long and David Shannon, and it is published by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt from Boston and New York. Partway through each part of the story, I may need your help because in sections where there are big words like this is where we repeat what the head pirate Braidbeard says. So when I point to these big words, repeat after me. So now it's time to start the story. How I Became a Pirate. Ooh, he looks like he's having fun. Pirates have green teeth, when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew that it was because it had a flag with a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key. Let's see. See the flag right there? I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing ashore. Let's see if we can find them. There they are right there. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said. "This is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger, he is, and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. Well, Jeremy Jacob is a very polite young man here. Even to pirates. Whew. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind, as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. And that is how I became a pirate. And there's Jeremy Jacob right up in the bow of the boat. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off," he announced. "We're off," the crew yelled. And then we set sail. Look at Jeremy Jacob in that big treasure chest. He's got quite the fancy crown on, doesn't he? There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog. By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies!" "Down the hatch!" yelled the crew. Braidbeard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat." "The meat!" we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. There wasn't any. Or to chew up our carrots. They weren't even allowed on board. We talked with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Get that a little bit better in the light here. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arg, soccer!" "Arg, soccer!" yelled the crew. Then everybody dove for the ball, all at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties!" Braidbeard commanded. "After it?" we all whispered. We fought over who would get to the ball, but it didn't matter anyway. A shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. By now, it was past my bedtime. But nobody tells pirates to go to bed. To take a bath, or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open just in case. And they don't change into their pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. Jeremy Jacob certainly looks like he's having some fun. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. Braidbeard said, he bellowed, "Tuck you in? Pirates don't tuck." "No tucking," yelled the crew. And the only thing they had to read was a map. "Don't you have any books?" I asked. Braidbeard looked confused. Books? I didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss. Look at Jeremy Jacob. He's right in the middle of all these pirates. Look at, they're all around him there, all kind of on top of each other, sleeping. And look, here's Kitty Cat. He's all tucked in there too, and there's the map. The only thing they had to read for a bedtime story. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke out. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. Look, and there's Jeremy Jacob poking his head up out of the hole to see where everybody was and what was going on. He just wanted somebody to help him. "Lower the sails," Braidbeard shouted. "Batten down the hatches." Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. Just then, flash, crack, crash! Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. "What'll we do now?" yelled one of the pirates. "We'll have to turn back," called another. "But the treasure," hollered Braidbeard. "Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped forward. "Maybe I can help," I shouted over the wind. "I think I know the perfect spot for digging." And there they all are. Look at that. Even the cat came ashore. There's the treasure chest. When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again. But I don't think I'll need it. Well, let's just take a peek at the map here and let's see what's going on. Oh, I see. It says right here, Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. Oh my goodness, look. North, east, south, and west. There's the compass rose. And here's where they have to trace the path. Look, right up by Jeremy Jacobs' house. Around the basketball net. Over by the fence. And look, there's X marks the spot. Right by the apple tree behind Jeremy Jacobs' house. And his puppy dog is even drawn in the picture. I don't think Jeremy Jacob will need any reminders or a map either. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run that Jolly Roger up the pole." The flag's called Jolly Roger, and look, there it is, all wrapped around Jeremy Jacob. And maybe I will, but not today. I have soccer practice. And look at that. It says Pirates on his t-shirt. He's got his pirate bandana still wrapped around his head. And that's how Jeremy Jacob became a pirate. The end. I also wanted to let you know that the notes below this video have some information for you. If you can go online, and there's one place that you can make a paper pirate hat made out of newspaper or a big piece of paper that you may have at home. There's another one that shows you how to make a paper boat out of a piece of paper. And then there are two links about maps. One link, I apologize for the ad, but it is a really good explanation about maps, and it's for beginning readers. It will help you read through the text that they have there. It has lots of pictures. And it will show you how to make a map using measurements with your feet. And that's pretty cool too. So I hope you have fun with those. I hope you had fun listening to me read this story, and I'll be back with another one. Bye.